Good afternoon. My name is Lieutenant Commander Adam Cheatham, and I'm the commanding officer of USS Stout. 1621 local time, November 5th, 2013, USS Stout, while conducting routine operations in the Arabian Gulf, received a distress call from an Iranian fishing vessel taking on water. We immediately plotted an intercept course while establishing contact with the vessel in order to let them know that help was on the way. We were able to reach the Dow 35 minutes after receiving the call, and upon arrival it was apparent that the vessel was in extremis. It was listing almost 20 degrees to port and dead in water. Using our small boat, we were able to rescue 16 adult males from the vessel before it sunk. The Dow's captain confirmed to us that all personnel were safe. Our medical personnel treated one of the Dow's crew members for a laceration to the head that he received during a fall, and a second crew member who was complaining of chest pains. All crew members were given food and water while on board, as well as blankets, and all rescue personnel since have been transferred to Iranian authorities. If you have any questions, I'll take them at this time.
Sir Catherine Devine from Reuters. You said you were out doing routine operations. Can you describe exactly what types of missions you were assigned to?
Sure. So the U.S. Navy conducts forward operations around the globe, and usually, while it would be inappropriate for me to comment on any specific operation we are doing, our forward operating posture allows us to ensure freedom of navigation upon the seas, and also gives us the ability to respond quickly to any situation, whether it's a rescue at sea like we had today, or any other type of medical emergency.
Adam Stone from Reuters, how do you take care of the medical needs of these personnel? They're obviously not American.
So once they come aboard, we try to find out if they're experiencing any discomfort. Stout had an interpreter on board, so we were able to communicate effectively with the rescue personnel. Also, the captain had a pretty good understanding of English. Once our medical personnel found out from them how they were feeling, took their vitals, blood pressure, and so forth, and obviously the obvious injury was the laceration to the head. We were able to determine that most were in good condition, and we were able to transfer them back to the Iranian authorities as quickly as possible.
So with that, did you have a female or a male medical person that checked them out?
So we have our corpsman, HMC Jones, is a male, and he's the one who performed all the observations and assessments.
Were there any females in the group of survivors that you rescued?
No, they were all male.
And the rest of their religious beliefs were upon their own board ship?
So we, while they were on board ship, all the food that we provided them was what is called halal. We are provided with emergency rations on board that are prepared in that manner to ensure that that their religious beliefs, in accordance with what type of food they would eat, would not be violated.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yes, sir.
David Black Box with the Navy Times. Real quick, so we understand the operation that took place and the saving of these people. Was there any concern for the safety and security of the crew members on board? You didn't really know these strangers from Adam by the time you brought them over?
That's a really good question. So anytime we approach a vessel at sea or a vessel approaches us, of course, there is always the concern that the intentions may be something other than good for us. So we observed them closely. We made sure that the personnel on board were not armed and did not pose a danger to the crew. We observed them closely while they were on board the ship, and we took all security preparations and precautions to ensure the safety of our crew.
Did you recover any weapons?
I'm sorry?
Did you recover any weapons?
Nothing. We did not recover anything from the ship. The only thing we did was we had time to remove to rescue the 16 males before the ship sunk. That's all the time we had.